Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Harmeet Sawhney here in the heart of South Hall for the exclusive launch of Monga's flagship store. Beautiful outfits, wonderful people and lots of fun. Let's get started. I'm here with the person behind all the magic, Monga. Akriti, welcome to B4U and congratulations for the launch of your flagship store.
Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Tell me about Monga's. Where did this all start from?
Basically, Monga's it's a family-run business. It's me, my husband, my parents, my father-in-law, mother-in-law. All of us are doing it together. My in-laws, they started off with this as a small a small boutique with small family business in India, and from there we moved to the UK, and from there we moved to a store that is right across this one. That was our previous store, and now finally today we have set the milestone where we opened this store, and yeah, this is how slowly and steadily with lots of hard work, tireless hours of working together, we've achieved this.
You mentioned this is a family-run business that's become so big. I was going to ask you, what are your brand values? How do you all work together? How do you all put everything in place? I can see such wonderful outfits.
I think the love that we have amongst each other it hasn't shattered. I mean, we all are working together. It's a very competitive industry today where all of us, I think the younger children, me and my husband, we are keeping up with the fashion. These guys are keeping up with the old techniques of how to basically run a business. These guys are great business minds, and we guys are keeping up with the fashion. So I think together we make a great team.
And you're catering to all people, Indian, Pakistani, Sri Lankan, Bengali, because I can see outfits not just for Punjabis. You know, I'm a Punjabi, I'm seeing outfits for myself, but it's for everyone, right?
It's our love for all the cultures. I mean, we love all the people, we love all our customers, we respect everybody. In case, I mean, we would love to cater to each and every customer that comes in the store. We just don't want to have one section, and if a Pakistani girl walks in and she only sees lehengas with short tops, she will never like to wear it. So we have made something for her, something for every girl who walks in.
You know, when people come in and they want to be styled up, especially women come for their wedding, what's the first thing that goes through your mind when you want to style a bride to be, or even a groom to be?
I think it is their personal desire, basically. The first thing that I would ask somebody who walks in the store and wants a perfect wedding day outfit, I would basically ask what colors do they like, what fabrics do they like, and so I think that's how we. I think it's their personal preference that we keep our focus on. Yeah.
I've got the lovely Monga here with me. Reena, tell me about this awesome flagship store.
Oh, we just started in 1996. It was me and my husband who started this baby, and today we are here. And it is the same very building. We just bought the small store and we bought the whole building. It's been like literally now 18 years. It's a hard work, and it's my son who's just taken over, and it's like going to be an amazing thing.
Hard work does pay off. You know, like you said, 18 years you've been running this business and you've been running this successfully. Where are you getting all this inspiration from, all this creativity from?
It's from my lovely clients, you know, who really love our clothes and who really want to wear something very different, and you get different only at Monga's.
Do you personally think there's a difference in fashion in, say, London compared to Delhi?
Oh, yes. There is. The fashion in Delhi is completely different than what we have over here. Yeah. So, you know, I mostly look after the production now. Yeah. And to have the balance between India and London is really a big thing. But the clients over here are really very good. The fashion is a little bit higher, and there's more upmarket than what we have over there in India.
Are there any current trends or a certain pattern you've seen for this year and 2018, especially when it comes to bridal outfits?
Yeah. You'll just be going to see on the catwalk, it's all our own creation, what we're going to have for the new autumn launch and for the winter as well. And the color schemes and the styles, what we are normally going to have are the drapes and the long trails and the flowy fabrics.
Well, congratulations for the launch and good luck.
Thank you.
And I've got the lovely Anisha Vasani here. Anisha, how's it going today?
Oh, it's been amazing. We're really exciting. It's the grand opening of the biggest flagship store of Monga's here in the UK. So we're just all thrilled to be here.
And you're hosting this show as well, and we can see some wonderful models and some great outfits. Tell me a bit about Monga's.
Well, Monga's have been in the industry for the last 20 years. They've grown from 2004 when they launched their first boutique here in the heart of Southall, and they are literally the leading pioneers of the fashion and bridal Asian industry. They are the trendsetters, that are always inspiring to, evolve and take literally the Monga's brand to a new height, and that's exactly what they've done. New collections from fashion to gowns and then to bridal, everything all under one roof. And now they're launching jewelry as well and menswear, so it's all phenomenally under one umbrella.
Everybody talks about fashion trends and patterns, especially for women. What about men? Do you think there's a certain trend for men in 2017 or 2018 to come?
Well, you are modeling it so beautifully well. I love the Nehru collars and I love the vibrancy that you're wearing. But absolutely, now we've definitely seen a huge transition in the industry where, weddings just used to be all about the brides. Now, I have to say, there's probably more groomzillas out there than there are brides, because grooms are really taking so much attention to, detail with their outfits. They're actually taking time out to go out with their brides, to shop with their brides, to see what they can match in terms of outfits and coordinate the outfits together. There's so much you can do now, because equally they're just on the same platform as a bride, so they've got to compliment her really, really well. And now they do the turban styling, taking inspiration from the Rajasthani, of the princes and, the royals back then. And a lot of it now is guys are going for that Indo-Western, with that whole embroidery brocade jackets with the bow ties, adding that Asian twist. And yeah, I think that men are taking fashion to another level now, and it's so lovely to see, them being inspired by the world of fashion and dressing up to be obviously complemented with their beautiful brides. Because obviously you've got the modern jackets, you've got the modern cuts, and you've got Asian menswear designers. Even here, Ankit, they do the Western styles as well as the traditional styles. So there's something here to cater for everybody.
So great styling tips for women and men from the one and only Anisha Vasani. Thank you for your time and good luck for today.
Thank you.
And I'm here with the beautiful Tasha. How's it going, Tasha?
Doing very well. Just getting ready to go on stage, so I just had sound check. So I'm really looking forward to the event.
Looking lovely. Is this a Monga's outfit?
Obviously, I always buy my clothes from here. You know what? I just love the colours, the textures. The shop itself is beautiful. It's very regal, and the variety of clothes here is just something for every lady. So I'm really, really thrilled to be part of the opening and the launch. And yeah, it's somewhere that I've always shopped, and I've been born and raised in Southall, so this is home.
What's fashion to you, and who's the most stylish and fashionable person you've ever seen or met?
Fashion to me is about individuality. It's about expressing who you are as a person. It's like art, isn't it? And I think for me, there's so many icons that are fashionable. You've got, sort of the urban style, which is like Rihanna and people like that. And then you've got Deepika Padukone, who is just absolutely effortless. And anything she wears, she just looks like a doll. So, but there's something for every woman over here. And yeah, I would really recommend coming down.
I hear you're going to be walking the ramp and performing as well. Do you want to tell us a little bit?
Yes, I'm going to be performing while the models are around me, so I'm just hoping I don't trip any of them up or trip up myself. But yes, I'll be performing my brand new single, which just came out a month ago, Oi Oi. And yeah, so I'm just here to just support the event.
And if you haven't checked out Oi Oi, you need to listen to it. Fantastic track. Tasha, lovely to have you on B4U as always, and good luck for today.
Thank you.
Famously known as the Princess of Bhangra, the one and only Mona Singh, daughter of Shani Singh ji. Mona, lovely to have you on B4U. How's it going today?
Yeah, great. I'm privileged and honoured to be here at this event, this opening event for Monga's, which is a very well-known brand in the area and outside the area as well. And it's great that there's so many people here today, and some very famous figures as well.
Yes, we've got Rishi and Neetu Kapoor in the audience. We've got Gurinder Chadha in the audience, and of course you yourself. And Shani Singh ji is your father. You're used to this industry. You've seen so many people. What's fashion to you, and who's the most stylish person you've ever met? And you can't say your dad.
Well, fashion is a very important thing to me. I absolutely love fashion. I love being up to speed with what's going on in the fashion world, but I like also to create my own identity. So all my outfits that I wear on stage or when I'm in my videos, I design them myself. But I absolutely love fashion. In terms of style, there's a lot of actresses. I admire how they dress and how they carry the outfits as well. But I think I couldn't single one person out, but as a designer, I love Sabyasachi, and I love the kind of tones and the embroidery and the fabric that he uses. But yeah, fashion is very important to me.
Thank you for your time, Mona.
Thank you.
Lovely having you on
The
B4U.
event. Thank you.
There's a lot more coming up, so hang in there. We're going to take a short break and be right back on B4U Music. Welcome back from the break. I'm Harmeet Sawhney here for the launch of Monga's flagship store. This is Talk of the Town.
So today we've got so much in store for you, really excited, as we have the exclusive preview coming up of the catwalk of the summer collection of 2017, which no one has seen, so it's exclusive today that you get to see it for the very first time. None of this today would have been possible without the driving force behind the brand of the Monga's family of Arun and Reena, who have worked tirelessly over the last 20 years to make the brand what it is today. So congratulations, guys. With great pleasure now, I would like to bring on my good friend Ankit, who's the son of Monga's and literally the talent visionary of this brand. Ankit, please come on stage, say a few words. Let's give him a welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Oh, I never thought it'd be so tough. First of all, thank you ever so much for everyone for coming here. Thank you, Rishi and Neetu for gracing us on such a big event. Now, I actually did prepare a couple of pages to speak about the man who I really adore. Now, this person I'm talking to you about is really, really close to my heart. From working in a bank as a clerk, where he started his career, he had big dreams. He opened a small boutique in the smallest little part of Delhi, just because he wanted to do something. He would work during the day in the bank, while his wife would take care of the boutique, and they would both work hard, with just one tailor. Now comprising of over 3,000 staff altogether, 300 on employees, 2,700, and we're still growing. All started with just one tailor.
So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for Rishi Kapoor ji and Neetu Kapoor ji. If I could kindly invite you on stage to say a few words. Please, Neetu, please. Thank you so much. So lovely to have you here.
Thank you. I'll speak first. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Few technical clarifications. I worked in 152 films.
Oh wow, okay.
So, not
I need
90.
to be edited.
Yeah.
No, that's even phenomenal.
Basically, people derive from Google. It's all wrong. Google's always wrong. So that's that.
I should have spoken to you personally.
Yeah, I should have anyway. Nonetheless, I take this, and we both have done 14 films.
Wow.
Not 12.
There you go. I need to have a word with Wikipedia.
Okay. Let me begin with congratulating Arun and Reena. And I just got to know that your son, worthy son, has really pushed the banner ahead. He has taken the brand so forward, and Monga's is now a kind of brand to reckon with. So please give them a big hand from my side as well. I can see the space of this shop. This is really huge. This is big. I mean, I haven't seen a ramp like this in a shop. You don't get to see ramps in a shop. So many congratulations to the whole family. And I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to be happening right now. Here, let my wife speak now for a minute.
I think you've spoken enough. I just thank Reena and Arun, Monga and Akruti. You've done a great, great job, and it's absolutely wonderful. And thank you for inviting us. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm here with Hajra from EBH. Hajra, tell me about today's show.
It was a pleasure working for Mongas. I've been working with Mongas for the last 10 years, but to do that straw launch was, I think, a very proud day for everyone involved today.
Tell me a bit about the Mongas brand and your association with them.
Well, I've done a lot of bridal shows for them, and their clothes, every show I do, they bring a different palette for every show. But today, I think they really outdone themselves because we had a beautiful bridal segment that we ended with. We had their gowns. As I said, they're very versatile in their style of collection. So any bride, any kind of wedding or heavy pre-done outfits, pre-wedding outfits, Monga's the place to shop. So, I've always worn their outfits and always done their shows, and today was, I think, a big day for everyone.
And EBH has put up this whole show together, the fashion show, the models, the outfits. Tell me a bit more about that.
Yes, I mean, we produced the fashion show today, so as I said, I have a long working history with Mongas. It's a pleasure to work with their brand. The models are obviously girls I work with a lot. Jawad Ashraf did the makeup and hair, as you saw. He's impeccable, very talented team. And yes, I'm very, very happy with my team, and we're happy to be having done the launch show for Mongas.
What's your style statement?
My style statement is I like to fuse it up. You know, like today I'm wearing a Pakistani designer. This is Omar Said, but I like to combine the work with the kind of Western shirts and not make it too heavy. So I like mixing it up.
Best of both the worlds.
Thank you. Yes, East and West, of course.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you for covering B4U. Thank you. Bye-bye.
The man behind the fantastic store, Ankit Monga. Ankit, first of all, congratulations for the launch of this amazing store. It just looks fabulous here. Tell me about Monga and a bit of history.
Well, first of all, thank you so much for coming here. The history is we started from very little. We had a little boutique in India. From that, we went into exports. From that, we had a small store in Luton. And now then we moved to Southall. We've been in the country into retail for the last 10 years now. And finally, we've opened this. It's a one-of-a-kind store. So far, nobody in our trade in this country has taken such a big step, where we'll be having all the products under one roof and at a large variety. In India, we do see a lot of shops, or in Pakistan also, we see a lot of shops like this. But in this country, to this standard, so far, I have not seen. So our motto is basically trying to get what customers fly out for, putting in UK.
And it's not just in Southall. Monga's is now expanding and growing all over the country, correct?
Yes, we are. We in last year only have 2 stores. We opened one in Green Street and one in Luton.
Where do you get your inspiration from? You know, these outfits, when I go back to, say, back home to India or Delhi, you of course see some really good outfits. I'm seeing all your outfits here today, and it's the same vibe, the same passion. Where's all the inspiration coming from?
See, majority of our inspiration comes from our customers. We speak to our brides day in, day out. We speak to our customers what necklines they're liking, what styles they're liking. And ultimately, we are from India. So we're just trying to bring an essence of that into this country. We try to blend these two things together. Some of the collection that you saw today where we had gowns, what is very unique to the girls here, they would not want to have it in India. So things like this, we try to incorporate what we hear from the brides here and what we see in India, we try to put them together.
Because पहले होता था कि किसी की शादी होती थी घर में तो पूरा खानदान इंडिया जाता था शॉपिंग करने के लिए because they often said कि यार यहाँ पे वो क्वालिटी नहीं होती, प्राइसेस बहुत महंगी होती हैं. That's changing now.
100%. मतलब the prices are very reasonable here. And when you can find everything, why to travel? And a lot of these girls, they don't like traveling just for clothes. They want to have their fittings, they want to get anything. Then it's very hard communicating, going back and forth, back and forth. Being in the same country, it is much more convenient.
Well, once again, congratulations, and I wish you all the success in the world. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming today.
Pleasure. And this was the exclusive launch of Monga's flagship store in Southall. It's now time for me to binge on these yummy burfis. This is me, Harmeet Singh Sawhney, saying goodbye. Keep watching B4U.